everybody, this is Yelly from Elisa Rebel Stickers, and today I want to show you our May kits. So you're watching this video, this means that May kits are live, so go check them out. The link to my shop is in the description box down below, and I want to show you today all the Hobonichi cousin options that I offer and the A5 daily duo options that I offer. So I thought that each Friday that I have a release of new kits, I'm going to rotate through all the kits that I offer, just so that you can kind of see. And I chose the Hobonichi not only because that's the planner I'm using, because I also did some reformatting, very simple reformatting to it, but I want to share that with you. So I'm going to start with the monthly views. For those of you that bought my initial Hobonichi kits, these date dots were not included in the monthly view. Now they're included. And I had some monthly trackers here, and I see that, I mean, some of you guys like them, but more of you don't. So I'm trying this option because I think this is going to work better for most people. And it's definitely something that you can use in any Hobonichi view, because these boxes are standard size for Hobonichi. So you have your deco box, and then you have some lists. You have some scripts and some icons, and you have a lot of functionals and some washi. So I think this kind of sets you up for a nice monthly view with a lot of these guys. Like, I don't always use them all, and I don't think there has been an instance where I've had to go to my weekly kit to use something for my monthly. I think that all of these have been enough, and if anything, I always have the dots, and I have some of these leftover flags, and I also have these. So I think there's a lot here to just set you up properly for the month. So, okay, so the biggest change is that I'm not doing the monthly tracker here, but I'm just doing some lists. So let me show you. This is kit 161. Which is called Mother's Day Garden, and it has this cute house, and it has flowers. This one has a little bee here. I'll show you the washi when I show you the rest of the kits. And these are potted plants. I absolutely love the colors of this kit. It is very hard for me to choose favorites, because most of the times I choose things that I like. But I love the color combination of this kit. Like, I don't know, I think they're just super cute. And yeah, I'm sure you guys are gonna love this one. And then 163 is a tulips kit, and it's watercolor tulips. These are beautiful watercolor art. The watercolor art has been very popular in my shop. So that is why I am trying to at least upload one watercolor pattern per month, because I see that you guys are really enjoying them. So I hope that you enjoyed this one as well. And last but not least, some strawberries. And I also love the vibrant colors of these strawberries. I think they're super cute, and all the strawberry patterns are just delightful. Okay, so these are the monthlies. Now let's go to the Hobonichi weeklies, okay? Now, for the weeklies, let me weed them out, because I think I was just, yeah, let me grab them like so. The weekly views have 2 pages, weekly A and weekly B. Weekly A has your date covers, your weekend banner, some boxes, some functionals. It has kind of like a sidebar element here for those of you that like to set up a sidebar. I do, so that's why I still include this. And then you have some washi. Now, if this is not enough for you, because you tend to have a lot of plans during the week, then you also have sheet B, which has more elements to help you plan your week, like more boxes, more details. It has some icons even. I try not to be too heavy on the icons first because there is an add-on where you have scripts and icons that you can use in any of my kits. So when you go to the weekly kits, the add-ons, I used to have a separate listing for add-ons, but now I have them there. And you have the add-ons there, and there's all the coordinating icons. So there's a larger variety of these. So here you go. This is kit 161, Mother's Day Garden. And then for the potted plants, here are your A and B. Again, I absolutely love the color combination of this one. And then for your watercolor tulips, this is your A and your B, which is also beautiful. I am really excited, and I'm back on vibrant colors. I don't know, the fact that weather is, you know, just getting nicer, I think it's just making me happy, and it's expressing itself through the colors that I'm choosing for my kits. So here you go. This is strawberries. Well, strawberries and flowers, that's the true name of this kit, and it's kit 164. And here are the A and B for the weekly. Now the daily, I know a lot of people don't use a daily kit for your daily pages, especially because a lot of the people that do Hobonichi kits are like very creative. But if you're like me, and I know that a lot of you have switched from Erin Condren to Hobonichi, and you're more like a functional planner than a decorative planner, then you're gonna love this idea. I used to have a daily kit, and it was a little bit more intricate and more complicated. So this is a very, this is like the third iteration variation of this kit. And you find this from kit, what was it? I think it's 149 forward onwards. And then let me show you what it has. On page A, you have your date covers, and you have the time strips. Oh, this is a boo-boo. Sometimes some of the sheets come with glue, and had I seen this before I printed it, but now this is a boo-boo. That's fine. I can use this one for myself when I'm going to be planning, so I'll set it aside. But what I want to tell you is that you have your date dots, and if you want to see how these look, feel free to check a daily video from my shop. I'm gonna see if I can link one. Anyway, you have a lot of functionals to help you set it up, but then you also have bottom washi, and you have a nice array of washi that you can use on the bottom of the page, especially if you're like me and you have the Japanese version, so you can cover it up. And now, instead of a third sheet, you have the option to choose if you want C or D. And this is because for some people, you want to have lists. So let me just show you. Like, this is just like a list, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So checkbox type of list. You have dots, and you have more boxes, but a lot of people also like these elements, and then you need bigger boxes. So depending on your planning style, you know, there's multiple combinations that you can choose with these 4 pages, and you can for sure buy the whole kit, or just whichever pages you want from the kit. So this is the daily 161, the Mother's Day. Now let's go with the 162. So this is A and B, and then C and D over here. And again, like the beautiful vibrant colors. This kit makes me so happy. I don't know, it's just so bright and nice. And I think perfect for May, because remember, these are May kits, right? So even though we're still in February, well, actually we're in March now. So even though we're in March and spring hasn't quite, at least where I live, hasn't quite shown its face yet, it's starting to get that way. So I'm excited about that. So this is the watercolor tulips, and you have your date covers and washi sheets, and then your other extra ones. And last but not least, you have strawberries and flowers, kit 164, and these are your A and B. Then you also have C and D. Okay, so that is it for my Hobonichi cousin. The Daily Duo kits, let me just put these away. So for the Daily Duo kits, I have not made changes in the format, right? I just want to show you because like I told you, I want to rotate and I'm going to do 2 different kits each time. Or if I always do a Hobonichi because it's the planner I'm using, I'll still always introduce a different one. And as of right now, I only do Erin Condren and Hobonichi, but I also know that the vertical for Erin Condren, which you can find under the weekly kits tab from my shop, and again, the link of for my shop is in the description box down below, but it's at Lisa Rebel stickers on Etsy. So anyway, for the Daily Duo, and for those of you that sometimes have this question when you reach my shop, what does it mean flex and not flex? Well, the flexible date cover is this one, and it's called flexible because you get to put the day of the week on the washi that you want to put it. For example, I like doing a Monday and Tuesday like this, but some people like their Monday and their Tuesday to be exactly the same. So you have the option to do that if you buy the flex option. But this is the one that I choose for you that already has the dates on, and if that's good enough for you, then you get some extra washi. Or you just get the flexibility of adding your dates. So when you buy a kit, if it's flex, it'll have this date cover, and if it's the regular one, it'll have the date cover that already has the dates on it. So you're not going to get both date covers on each kit. You get the one you choose. Okay, so 161, and then these are your boxes, all the bottom boxes, and they coordinate with the kit. So I've made them so that you have as many boxes as you have for each kit, and then you only have 1 washi and you only have 1 box of this one. And then sheet B has some boxes for the daily, like for the times. You see, I keep on finding boo-boos. Well, I haven't done the quality control yet because I just cut these kits. So I need to set this one aside. But anyway, and you have some solid washi, and you have some dots and functionals, and then you have your lists. The reason why there's lists on 2 places is because you can totally use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and these go perfectly where you're, you know, on the right side of the Daily Duo. I wish I had one here. I should have brought one. Let me get one. So this is an old used Daily Duo, right? So you can use 1 whole strip on this side, but then you have the extra strips in case you're like me and you like to use this box for lists, or even if you want to cut them up and use some up here or some in here, but they fit perfectly within these lines. Okay, they're designed to fit exactly and perfectly on this side, and you can see it here, right? You can see that each box, well, I might have not put it the best way, but they do fit perfectly there. I'm just not great at placing stickers when the time comes, so that is why you have 2 of these. And then you have the calendar covers, and you have more washi, and you also have some date covers. So if you, I don't know if I have one here that has them on. Maybe not. Maybe not, right? I don't. But anyway, you could put them over here and kind of make your times look nicer. And you also have an add-on page which just has extra elements. And the reason why I have this is because a lot of people, they tell me, well, these are a lot of stickers for 1 kit, and some people just use 1 kit and they buy an extra date cover and an extra set of boxes, and they get everything, and they just say that they kind of play around, and some of them are able to get 2 weeks out of it by buying these 2 extra pages. Others just plan the whole month with 1 kit and a couple of extra pages. So that's up to you. It all depends on your planning style, but I wanted to show you my Daily Duo kit and what I use each element for. When I was using my Daily Duo, I would use a lot of these elements because I was really into the daily. And then the weekly view, you have the left side and the right side are one big sticker. Then you have the date dots so that you can put your dots here, and you have your washi for the top. And then this section has a to-do. It has an open section that you can make it whatever it is, and it has a bottom box here for trackers. But this is one sticker, this is one sticker, so it makes it super easy to put on your let me see if I have one. I don't know, I think I grabbed a Daily Duo that's very old. Yeah, this is not the one that had the weekly view section, so I don't have one to show you, but anyway, you get the idea. So this is kit 161. Let me go a little faster with the other ones. Now let me show you kit 162. I'm not going to go into so much detail with this one, but just want to show you that you have your date covers flex, your regular date cover, bottom boxes, like your functionals, your calendar covers, and time dots, the extra add-ons, and the weekly view. Okay, so that's kit 162. Let me show you 163, which is also super cute. So these are the watercolor tulips, and they're coordinated with some watercolor abstract dots just to break the tulips. And it's not just only tulips, which I don't think looks as aesthetic, but you let me know what you think. And again, here are all the boxes and all the pages that you have in this kit. And here is the weekly view. Okay. And last but not least, and after this, I'm going to show you the A5 monthlies for Erin Condren. You also have the option of this, right? And again, for a lot of people, some people don't need these bottom boxes. That's fine. That's totally up to you. You can choose whichever pages work for you, and make your own combination of what you want in a kit. You have plenty of pages to choose from, so that you can make the selection your own. If you're starting for the first time, I do suggest you get one full kit, whether it's flex or regular, and use it, see what it goes, see what you have left over, and figure out what it is that's going to work for you. Because even if you watch videos, believe me, I've been there, sometimes you don't know exactly what it is that you're gonna need once you get to planning. And some weeks you might need certain elements, and other weeks you might need other elements, but this will at least give you an idea. What I did was that before putting my kits out, I used them for a whole month. So I just went and did the full kit for 4 weeks, and I tweaked and made some changes because there were things that I was going to need, some that I weren't using. So I swapped those for things that I thought were of more use. So you can just go ahead and make that your own. And again, the dailies, you can use the dailies for any planner. Like these sheets, these stickers, you can basically use them for any planner. I wouldn't say that the date covers, you might use them in any planner, but these would look super cute in the daily Hobonichi view as well. So, you know, just get creative with it. So for the A5 and 7x9 Erin Condren monthly views, I choose 2 kits to make the monthlies for. I did the Hobonichi monthly for every single kit just because the Hobonichi planner, I've been doing Erin Condren planners since I opened my shop, but I've only been doing Hobonichi kits for I think a year. So I don't have enough variety yet of monthly views for Hobonichi kits. But at some point, I'm just going to streamline it, and I'm just going to do the two same as I do with Erin Condren. But for now, that's why you have more of Hobonichi. So for the Erin Condren, I chose my favorite, of course, kit 162. And this is the monthly view. And you have your monthly covers, and you have some washi. Then you have the date dots, and you have your scripts, so you can date it beginning on a Monday or a Sunday, and it's totally flexible that way, so you can do whatever you want with that. Then you have a sidebar, and the sidebar has like a 3-box and a 2-box washi, and then individual boxes washis, and that way you can use it however you want. And of course you have the sidebar sticker and then some functionals. And you also have the dashboards. So the dashboards, you have two types, A and B. A has a lined bottom and B has a tracker bottom. So I know a lot of people love these trackers and use them for many different things, even medicine tracker. So people that have to take certain medicines at certain times of the day, they sometimes do, let's say it's an antibiotic 1, 2, and 3, because it's 3 times a day, and they mark it here, and that way they always know where they are with their medicine. So, you know, just an example, but there's many ways to use these. I've used them for house projects. I mean, there's a lot of things that I've used them for, social media, content, uploads, whatever, and house projects and whatnot. So these are your A and B options, and they fit this section of your daily duo. So this is kind of like what a monthly looks like, and then this is kind of like what your dashboard can look like. And you'll have a little bit of extra washi, so you can always use it on this other page as well. Okay, and the other kit that I chose was the Watercolor Tulips. Now, this is your monthly, this is your sidebar, and these are your dashboards A or B. You only need one, but if you're like me, in some instances, I don't think I have one right here, but in some instances, I had to, let me see. I don't think I did it in any of them, but I would set this here with the lines, and on the left side, I would set all the same thing with the trackers. So I would set both of these, or 2 of this one, or whatever, right? On that other page. So, and these guys, I've been using these in my daily duo, in my Hobonichi Cousin. You know, when you're doing the daily, there's a full page every time a month starts. So I go ahead and put these guys in, and they help me. I've been making it my content planner. So I write the idea for the YouTube videos, the 2 uploads that I'm doing a week, what I want to do, and future ideas, and anything from my shop that I want to keep in one place, I do it there as well. So anyway, this is it. So these are all your kits, and I don't know, you tell me which one is your favorite. You already know which one is mine, but I do love them all because I love the vibrant colors, and I'm going to have a lot of fun using them. And yeah, just go check them out in my shop. They're available now, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your week.